Can render 10x. Let's have a look. Hello and welcome. My name's Jack, and I've been living my childhood dream of travelling full time for 5 years and counting. I make videos that give you investing information that you can actually use to make real money and avoid those horrible losses. Hit subscribe now, and I'll help you stay on the right side of the market consistently over time. Subscribe. In this video, I'm going to be covering two price predictions for Render, but at the end of the video, I am going to give you something that none of those other crypto YouTubers are giving you. Most YouTubers are giving you these crazy high price predictions, but they're not really training you on what to do if things go wrong. So you end up holding the bag all the way to the bottom while your value turns to shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to have optimistic price predictions and protect yourself if things actually go wrong at the end of the video. So make sure you stay until the end to learn about this strategy. Into the charts we go. So firstly, let's establish our methodology. How do we actually get these targets? Do we imagine them? Do we just pick a number? No. This is what we do. What I like to do is I am an analyst, so I like to actually have something in the charts to tell me, give me some reason why a particular price prediction has actually got a chance of happening, whereas I believe that most people in the crypto space kind of just guess numbers. So we try and be different to that. We try and put a little bit of logic behind it, a little bit of charting behind it, and that's exactly what we're doing. So firstly, to find the price prediction in the next cycle of the coin that you want, firstly you're going to get the coin in the chart. So if in this case, obviously this video is about Render, but you can apply this to whatever altcoin you own. Next step, we're going to have to start with the Bitcoin pair, right? So what you're going to do is just type Render BTC, right? Which will bring you to this page, this chart here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go to the highest time frame possible that you have data. So in this case, I've got it on the 2 week. It could also work as the weekly and the monthly. And what you're going to look for, guys, is the last pivot, the major pivot point where the price really reacted up. And in the case of Render, it is right here. And in the case of Render, it was this level here. And you can see it was this prior pivot from the last cycle. And this level turned out to be the top of the market. So you could see the price went up here, pierced it a little bit, but ultimately that was the market cycle top. And you could just simply, this was a very obvious level, guys. This is obvious to everyone, right? And you can simply take this level, look at that date range there around March 24, and let's go on to the USD chart. And you can see that basically give you the exact top of the market for Render. You sold the top of the market, and it was very easy for you. It was very obvious in the charts. And this is how you actually get your price predictions. Now, that's for the Bitcoin pair. So what we do then, we want to get this on the USD pair, because I know most of my subscribers mostly care about the dollar value. So what you simply do, guys, is take the percentage from today's price and put it up here at the last major pivot point. So in this case, we've got 600%. Now, if we go now and apply this to the dollar pair, which I have already done, our 600% puts us right up here at basically 21, let's call it $22. And the interesting thing about this, guys, is why I've marked this out, is that this actually has confluence with a Fibonacci level. And I'm not sure if you following the channel or if you're new, but we really like to use Fibonacci levels as future price targets because they're generally quite well respected. So you've got confluence here. You've got the Bitcoin pair coming in at this level, that equal percentage, and you've got the 1272 Fibonacci level coming in there at $22. So basically, price prediction number one is $22. So we're just going to mark that up on the chart right now. Now, next up, there is one other level, guys, that I do have to bring to your attention because it is actually in the charts, and that is all the way up here, right? And the reason why I've got this level marked out on the charts, guys, is because as I just mentioned before there, I used the Fibonacci quite a lot, and I took the Fibonacci from the prior cycle high to the top here, and with the 618 Fibonacci projection is coming in right here, basically at, let's call it 60,000 Satoshis. And from today's price, guys, that is all the way up here at a 1,900% gain, right? And I'm just bringing that to your attention because it is in the charts. It is possible. Obviously, that's quite optimistic, but I'm just bringing it to your attention because it is in the charts, it is a fact, it is there, and has the potential to happen. And let's just go through what that would look like for the price of render if that did happen. As you can see, it doesn't quite come in line with the 1618 on the dollar per, but it's not a million miles away, right? It's not a million miles away. So for me, my target, my most optimistic target for render is right here at approximately $40. I think that would be a fantastic price prediction for render, and it's also backed up by the charts. You learned something new in this video? Take 1 second right now to hit subscribe so I can help you in the future. Now the big one, how to actually protect your capital while being optimistic about your price prediction. And this is what nobody really covers on YouTube. Everyone is just giving pure hopium, shouting out these targets without having any real strategy to protect yourself, because things do go wrong, guys. Like, if you were here last cycle, a lot of people got wrecked, including myself. So I'm going to show you here how you can stop this from happening to you. So the first point here is take fucking profit, right? It doesn't matter how much you love your coin, whether it's ICP, render, Bitcoin, whatever it is, take profit. Don't wait for that ultimate target to actually hit. Take profit along the way. 5% here, 10% there. Where do you do that? Simple. Go on to the weekly time frame, look for those prior pivot points, the areas where price reacted strongly, and you can see very clearly we had that area right here if we're looking for the last move. And look what happened. Price came right back up there, rejected it. So that was a nice place for you to take off 10-15% out of the market, right, to take a bit of profit. Now, what about to actually keep yourself safe from that terrible catastrophic loss? Because that's what we're trying to avoid here, guys, because it does happen, right? In the altcoin market, if you get unlucky and your coin goes to shit, like, you can lose literally like 99% of your money, which is like, obviously it's catastrophic. So I have a way that you can use. You can literally copy my method to protect yourself from this, and this is going to change the game for you if you're not already doing this. So first thing, you're going to get the altcoin that you want on the chart. Next thing, you're going to go to the time frame. We're going to go to the 3-day time frame. Next up, you're going to put the one indicator. That's all you need, one indicator, and that is the EMA band, right? And the EMA band is it's a custom indicator. I've got, basically it's just the EMA 21 and the EMA 34 combined into sort of EMA band. And what we're looking for, guys, is when, let's say you've been holding render, enjoying this big bullish move up, whenever you see the candle close below this EMA band, that is your signal to get the fuck out and keep your capital close to your heart, because this is this signifies trouble, right? And you can see if you got out with this simple signal here in June of 24, you saved yourself from a 60% loss. And instead of that 60% loss being terrible, that was an opportunity for you, because you had your capital waiting there that you could just rebuy back in and accumulate all that extra profit. Again, next time it happened was September 24, closed below, and you saved yourself from 25% in losses. Next time it happened was here in December of 24, you saved yourself from 64% losses. Most recently, it happened in May 25, and boom, saved yourself from 30+% in losses. So this, guys, if you don't have a system like this in place, use this one or use something else. Do something so that you have a certain indicator that you trust, that you know when that goes down, you know that's it. It's time to get out, no matter what your altcoin is, because no matter how much you love a project, no matter how much you love an altcoin, it's not worth losing your money over. So you need to change that mentality. You're here to win. You're here to make money. Fuck the community. You're here to make profit, just like the rest of us, right? So have a system like this in place to protect yourself. So guys, it has been a pleasure presenting this video to you. Hope you got some value from it. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.